Just use code 184154. And that's for those of you that have the HSN card. If you don't have the HSN card and you'd like to get it, $20 off your first purchase if you apply and if you're approved. So it's a nice time to get that HSN card because it does allow you to, you can see how we've got these great savings. So part of what we love from Chef Curtis Stone is his yummy foods. If you missed last hour, we featured for you his salmon fillets, those ribeyes. Did you get the ribeyes last hour with the burgers? That ribeye and the burger, oh my gosh, that was so good. And now it's time for us to talk about the pork. My producer has said, we've had close to 100 of you already pre-order this. First time that you've seen it for the visit, it's a new birthday surprise, and we get a chance to offer to you his elite brined pork ribeyes. And this is a new offer because as you can see, you get a lot of food with this one. So it's a 20 count. We've offered it sometimes like with a 10 count. This is the biggest offer that we put together because we know how much you love it. Now here's how you order. You've got single ship, meaning one time you'll get this delivered, or you can secure it on our auto ship, which means we'll ship this to you every 60 days if you would like to have it. And then we have future delivery. And what's that delivery date, Rob? In August? Okay, so we're gonna check for that. So we've got an immediate shipment that you'll get basically in another week or so, and then you can have a future shipment. You guys have told us like sometimes you wanna buy the foods, but your freezers are full, and you've asked us to give you like a secondary ship date. So, and I like the August ship date for Labor Day, you know, which is great. All right, Chef, let's talk about these. If you've tried his pork ribeye steaks, will you call us and let us know how you love them? And if you'd like to try them, we ship all of our food with free shipping and $20 on a credit card. So Chef, a new offer, 20 count. You've decided to go big on this one, Chef.
Marlo, I can't even hold it all. That's how many there are. And the quality is the same, the value is insane. We've never done this value before, but let me just cut into it, Marlo, because you won't believe that this is pork when you see how juicy and incredible it is. So I'm gonna stack up 3. Let me go ahead and cut through them. They're very, very easy to cook, Marlo. They take no time at all. Wait until you see how incredibly, oh look, I can't even stack them all up. Let me just do 5 pieces instead of 6. But let me show you how juicy this is. I mean, can you see that? This is pork. You guys, pork should not be this juicy. Let me tell you how we do it. What we actually do is we brine it. What we do is the same way you brine a turkey. Have a look at how delicate and tender it makes it, Marlo. If I pick a piece up, look at it. It literally just falls apart. Read the reviews, you guys. Everyone that has it absolutely loves it. Yeah. There's a little citrus, there's some salt, there's a little bit of sugar in that brine, and the flavor is knockout. Oh, I
would say with these, Chef, you don't need to add any seasonings at all, right? Would you agree with that? You don't have to because it's already brined for you, and these are, it's gonna sound really strange, but it's true. They are as tender almost as the salmon. You know how delicate a fish is, how tender it is? I mean, it's the brining, Chef, right, that tenderizes the pork and also allows it to be so super juicy.
You're so right. Look, Marlo, I'm holding them up here. By the way, you're taking home all 20
Holy moly! That's a lot.
Crazy, but you can see that intermuscular fat. Look at it here as I try and balance it on my knee. That beautiful intermuscular fat is what gives it that incredible richness, that perfect juiciness. I'm going to give it to Martin here. Thanks, Martin. Juggle those for me, mate. And what I'm going to do is cut you a couple more here because I really want you to see. By the way, Marlo, you need to get my kinetic thermometer. And look at this. This is my apron back in stock.
Nice.
We were out of stock for nearly 6 months. It's back in stock. I built a little pocket. That's how much I like my kinetic thermometer. So you'll all get your little kinetic thermometer pocket in your apron as well. But you give that a quick shake, and then you go ahead and pull the probe out, and you probe into the thickest part of that pork chop. It's going to tell you the temperature. The internal temperature is 135. If you have a look on the back here, we've marked it. This is the only kinetic thermometer in the world. We have the patent on it, and the reason that it works so brilliantly well is because of how we've designed it. It never requires a battery. But have a look at this pork, and have a look at how
oh my
succulent.
Gosh, this is so good.
I mean, you'd swear that was a steak, right?
That's so
but watch
true.
this. Right, Marlo, watch this. I'll cut a big old piece like that. Watch what I can do. With a spoon, Marlo, I cut through it. With a spoon. I mean, it is so tender that it falls apart in your fingers like that. You can see how juicy that meat is. And the flavor is, it comes from a little small family-owned farm in Pennsylvania. Oh.
I know.
Wait until you taste it.
Show us that visual, Chef, of all of the pork ribeyes that we get, because that's unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, a 20 count.
Crazy?
We've never ever done this before. So if you want this under $100, if you're using your HSN card, take that card out and order, because if you use your HSN card, you'll get $20 off the price when you use your HSN card on orders of $99. That's a great place to use this, because now instead of $99, you're at $79. Chef, we're ready for your visual. I don't think in all the years that I've worked with you, I don't think we've ever offered a 20 count of anything.
It's crazy. Well, Marlo, do the math. 20, well, if it was only 10, it'd be $9 each, which makes them $10 each. Martin, come and help me. Which makes, but what's
all right,
this,
we're busy
Marlo?
on our phone lines for this one. You guys really love it.
Oh,
and if you've tried it, please give us a call. We would love to hear from you. Take advantage of the feature price. You're saving $20, and just choose your ship date. Would you like to receive it immediately, or would you like to receive it a little bit later on in August? And we do have this on auto ship. The advantage of you securing this on auto ship is you'll continue to get it at the low price, because our prices do increase after the visit. So it's $99 today, it'll be $120 next week. Those of you on auto ship will forever continue to get that $99.95. You can't go wrong with savings going forward. Oh my gosh, is that just one, Chef?
This is one. So this is one portion. This is two portion. So halve the portion price again. You're down to less than a couple of dollars, Marlo. And the flavor, I mean, you can't go and get a takeout burger for the same price as one of these wonderfully flavored pork chops. Now, it's not a pork chop. It's a pork ribeye. It's the same cut. I'm so sorry for talking with my mouth full, but I just can't help it. By the way, Marlo, they all come individually frozen. Same cut as the beef ribeye. What I'm doing here is I'm taking them out. You can see I'm popping them onto my freezer or my defrosting cutting board. So it's a defrost on one side, it's a cutting board on the other. But all you do is you flip them over, give them maybe 10 minutes on each side. They'll be defrosted and ready to cut. But Marlo, let me show you how juicy they are. These are straight off the grill. Matt and Gareth are back there cooking away. Let me grab a few here. I'm gonna cut right on through them. You will not believe the quality, Marlo, of this pork. I mean, well, I know you will, because you've tried it and you love it, and so does everybody else that's had it. Have a look at that. I mean, so juicy and wonderful. I've got to get it over here so you get to see it. I mean, look how succulent and perfect that is.
It's just pouring juice. And the only way that you're gonna get that is to be able to get, of course, these pork ribeyes, which have been brined so that they're beautifully tender, incredibly juicy for you. Join the fun. Over 260 of you have ordered it. We don't have a lot to go around. This is part of our big birthday bash weekend with Chef Curtis Stone. All the food has been very popular. Don't forget to shop and save when you use that HSN card. Great savings, 20 count. We've never done this before with the pork ribeyes. We've offered 10 count, we've offered a 9 count, but we've doubled the amount of food. It's the biggest offer on the pork ribeyes, and everybody loves them. They're great for grilling. They're great for kind of a quick dinner or a nice lunch. You've got that terrific 6-ounce size, but perfectly juicy. You don't have to add any type of marinade or seasonings if you don't want to, because out of the box. And Chef, how many minutes would you say to grill these on each side, or kind of pan-sear them on each side?
Marlo, they take about 3 minutes on each side. Depends, of course, how hot your grill is, right? But to get this caramelization and to get it cooked all the way through, by the way, you can see it here. You want it to be still a little pink on the inside. You just want to cook it till it's about medium, and have a look at how juicy and perfect that pork is. I mean, it is just so wonderful. Now, Marlo, the amazing thing here, of course, is this incredible value that we're offering you, but we really take it very seriously. It's a privilege for us to sell you incredible food. We source it from wonderful farms. This comes domestically from a farm here in America. It's a small family-owned farm. And you can look, I'm cutting it with a spoon, Marlo. Marlo, did I just see that right? Is there only 500 of these available in AutoShip? These are going to be gone.
Oh, yeah, I think fewer than that at this point. We are busy. As a matter of fact, we're so busy on our phone lines right now, Chef, we're going to go a little longer. Because we've got so many people that are dialing in. And so if you are new to shopping with us, you certainly recognize Chef Curtis Stone. He is a world-renowned chef that brings to us one of our most amazing food businesses. We're thrilled to be able to offer to you high-quality foods. Chef, I think it's important for everyone to know that you are currently broadcasting live right now over your butcher shop in Hollywood, California.
That's right, we're Gwen right here on Sunset Boulevard with LA's finest butcher shop. We're very, very proud of that. And we take the sourcing of our meats very seriously, Marlo. The same way we do cooking our foods. You know, you don't win all the awards in the restaurants and the shops unless you've got the right product. And have a look at how perfectly juicy this pork is. Coming from a small family-owned farm in Pennsylvania, and the flavor really talks to itself. Now, if you want to be sure on how these are cooked, don't forget, you can pick up my apron. It's back in stock. You can also pick up your incredible kinetic thermometer. All you do is give it a shake. It never requires a battery. I'm going to take it out over here, Marlo. Pop that straight into my pork chop. It'll give you a digital readout, and that's the internal temperature. And we've put all of those temperatures on the back, printed nice and clearly for you, so you'll never overcook another steak, pork chop, or a piece of that Faroe Island salmon that we have for you as well.
I think for sure you're ready for your backyard barbecues, right? Any type of summer soiree, you are set up for success just with this 20-pack. That's a lot of food. So invite your children, your grandchildren, some of your best friends, some of the folk from the neighborhood over. You've got a lot of food. Summer 2021 only will come one time. Why not enjoy it to its fullest? Here's your chance to pick this up. Under $20 on our first flex pay. We always add the tax, and remember, we ship all of our food with free shipping and handling. And might I say, never be afraid to buy our foods. We offer you 30 days to love it or return it, and if you're not satisfied with any of the foods that we buy, we always make it right. We want you to be a long-term customer here at HSN, so we want to please you and always make you happy. If you love these, or if you are anxious to try them, oh my gosh, they're so good. I've been eating for the last 2 hours, but I could tell you what, I could finish this off easily because they're brine, and so they just pour juice, and they are as tender as the salmon. So if you love really tender, mouth-watering, melt-in-your-mouth foods, these pork ribeyes are where